Rena, you alright?
Yeah, dude, it was Claude. It was friggin' Claude. Proof of miraculous reaching energy need despite the perilous circumstances. Easy silver trophy.
Oh. Claude. Was that you, Claude? Were you calling my name just now?
Yeah, that was me.
No, it wasn't you, Claude.
It was Claude imitating a female voice. Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, where do you think we are?
I don't know.
Granted by the trophy name, I'm gonna say energy need.
You don't think this is heaven, do you?
No, it's not heaven at all. We're on the planet Nede, in a place called the Outer Gardens.
What's a need?
Oh, no!
Rena!
Are you okay, Rena?
I'm fine. This way.
Rena, what's going on here?
I don't know. All I know is we should be going this way.
That might be your Nedean blood working for you, Rena.
I can't really tell, but there's something about the air. It makes me feel so calm. I feel like all my worries just fly away, like I've known this place ever since I was young. That's why I think we're on Nede right now.
Oh yeah, what was up with them calling you a native of another planet, Claude?
There was an accident, and somehow I got transported from where I was to Expel. And then I ran into Rena in the sacred forest, and it all went from there.
Oh.
You're still the same. Don't worry about it. This doesn't change anything.
Yeah, thanks. We aren't gonna get anything done if we just sit around here, so let's take a look around.
How do you think everyone's doing in Expel, by the way?
They're probably all dead. Given that Expel was extinguished, or extinct. Or it was extinguished.
Not too well. No doubt about that. Nothing could have survived that collision.
Don't worry. I'm sure they're doing just fine. Bet they can't wait for us to get back home, too.
If that helps you sleep at night.
Rena.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, she's right. That's why we've got to get moving and figure out what's going on around here.
Right. What's that?
It looks like some kind of device.
Please, come inside.
Who are you?
I mean you no harm. Just go on inside the transporter. Everything will be revealed to you.
Okay, I believe you, mysterious voice. You're totally not gonna, like, kill us or something if we enter this teleporter.
What was that? A transporter? I don't get it.
Let's try it.
Rena?
It's all right. There's something about his voice. I feel like we can trust it.
If that's what Rena says, then I'm not going against her.
Here goes.
Are you guys so dumb? I get it, there's nothing we can do, but what makes you think you could trust that voice?
Where is this?
I don't know.
Wow, this place is weird.
Well, might as well get out.
Holy cow, this looks amazing. This game having really nice environments? Wow. Surprising, chat. Very surprising.
I have been waiting for you.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Null. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
Are you a secret white dragon in disguise? I'm gonna need to see some identification.
The Centra what?
We are on Nede, aren't we?
Oh, this is Nede, all right. The Centropolis is one of Nede's largest cities. So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Nede right now?
Well, no. That's why we're kind of in this fix right now.
We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Illuria. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Nede.
Who the hell were those guys?
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Nede's past. About 3.7 billion years ago, Nede was a planet.
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Nede of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Nede, an artificial planet enveloped in a high energy field.
Oh, that must be what my dad called the high energy mass.
3.7 billion years ago, Planet Expel did not even exist in space. Even at that time, the people of Nede had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Nede was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Nede didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia. But even in this near utopia, there lived those with evil minds. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists. The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Nede with their staggering powers. One by one, Nede's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children. The Nedean armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men. Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Nedean army summoned up their remaining power, and they fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to eternity space, a prison from which there can never be any exit. The war was a complete victory for the Nedean forces. And in the process, the Nedeans finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time. Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips. If the 10 Wise Men ever came back to haunt us, Nede would be engulfed in total war yet again. Nobody wanted this, of course. After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved. Planet Nede was destroyed by the hands of the very Nedeans who lived there.
That's rough,
And
buddy.
so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Nede, ensconced safely in its high energy field. The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space.
Yeah, seems fair.
With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe. You know the rest of the story. The 10 wise men escaped from their banishment into eternity space. How they managed to escape and how they managed to break into Planet Expel is a mystery to us, but the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of eternity space, and they have landed on Nede once again, and their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the galaxy.
So those were the 10 wise men.
Yes, that's literally what we just covered.
Yes, they are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor. Under them are the remaining 8 wise men, which are in turn led by Michael. They are madmen, and they are to be feared. You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
Yeah, they have like the whole 10 wise men lore like optional. Like you have to go out of your way to go to the library to learn like about the 10 wise men and the lore of Nede. Well, they gave us the story of Nede, but like more about the lore of Nede. I bet in this remake it's going to be easier to find solely for the fact that there are like quest markers now.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
We did, but the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
What do you mean?
As we speak, the 10 wise men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with energy Nede. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
So you want us to help you out?
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 wise men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later.
I'm kinda scared, but okay.
Sounds good then.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Nede.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as synards.
Synards?
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Nede's history and technology inside.
Thank you, sir. I'd say it's time to visit North City then.
Rena,
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you privately. Could you stay behind for just a moment?
Sure.
Wait, what happens here? I do not remember this. This might be...
I think I'm ready to hear the whole story now, Mayor.
This might be the one scene, or one of the scenes in the entire game where you actually get something relevant from Rena's perspective.
Rena,
I've been searching for my real parents throughout my journey, but I haven't found a single lead or clue yet.
I would imagine not. If you are a Nedean, you'd be unlikely to find any trace of your family on Expel.
So it's true that I'm Nedian?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Why was I living on Expel then? Where are my real parents, Nal? If you knew my name, then you've got to know that.
Rena, I'm afraid you're going to have to discover the answer to that question yourself.
Myself?
The journey that lies ahead of you will reveal a great deal about your true identity.
My true identity.
You are a Nedian, and yet you lived on Expel, brought up as an Expellian. I think the experience has granted you a power that surpasses that of any other Nedian on Energy Need.
Me?
Don't be afraid of your powers, Rena. You have your friends with you. You'll never be alone. You must persevere for us.
Yes, Mayor.
Your parents must have loved you very much, Rena. I'm sure of it. The pendant on your chest is all the evidence you need. I apologize that I can't tell you more right this minute.
No. Thank you, Mayor.
Okay, so Null gets her a step closer to finding her parents. Nice.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Or not her, well, you know, more of Rena's past. We get more of Rena's past in the second half of the game, which is obviously Energy Need. I can call it Energy Need now. I didn't want to spoil what the second half was, but now I can talk about it, how the game is divided into Expel and Energy Need.
Oh, not at all.
I had best return to my duties then.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Oh, I didn't mind. Claude, on the other hand. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm just kidding.
Rena, listen.
I'm alright.
Rena?
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Right.
A good chat.
So, North City first, then.
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.
That is what we were told. Alright, good old Centropolis. There is a theory, I don't think it's been officially confirmed. There's a theory that EN2, the planet from Star Ocean 4, is based on Energy Need. However, Star Ocean 4 takes place, like, before Star Ocean 1, so more like Energy Need is based on EN2, and EN2 is, like, the actual need, like, before it became Energy Need. It's not actually, like, a confirmed theory, but it's a theory. Especially when you consider the fact that Signers are in Star Ocean 4, Miria has the same kind of ears as Rena. Also, minor, this is a gameplay thing, but the battle theme in EN2 is Stab the Sword of Justice. So there's a couple of callbacks to Star Ocean 2 on EN2 in Last Hope. Okay, I finally found my way out of here. Oh, look at that portrait of Null. Nice. I forgot this guy's name is Null. Like the same name as the flying white cat, aka Dragon from Lunar. Ooh, hello.
Ah, they saw me.
Who was that?
That's probably not relevant. We're probably never gonna see her again. Okay, so we're gonna want to make sure we get those events. That is that's the final character we're gonna recruit. Also, wait, they have like a really good item shop here too, or weapon shop rather. And luckily, I'm loaded. Do that. Yeah, Searing Sword for both of you. Luminous Slicers. Not gonna bother with your thing yet. It's for Presses? No, this is for Presses. That's for Ernest. Oh, this is for Bowman. Right, Bowman. And this is for Leon. That's why we can't use it. That's for the final recruitable character. 4 helmets. Oh, 10's handy stick for Welch. Everyone equip your best stuff. No steak. Hardly ever use items though. Actually, you know what? Give me food. We can at least cook some stuff. Also, maybe there's a guild here. We could report some jobs and stuff. There's gotta be. Yeah, I think it's up there. Also, any private actions? There's no private actions. Probably after North City. Okay, this is the end. Okay, the guild is that way.